you know what? This is a good opportunity for me to introduce Patricia Nicholson-Parker, who can tell you more about the work that RUCMA is doing, some events that are coming up, and you know, just shoot the shit, right, Patricia?
I don't know, am I telling, does everyone not know everything already?
Maybe not. Assume that. Wait till I get through.
All right, anyway, RUCMA's been in existence about 1 year. We started in August, last August. The Living Theatre has been ongoing since January. And then I guess the UP Cafe, Diana Wayburn discovered that and told me about it, and the other people discovered it before Diana. She told me about it, and that's when we started the series there on Monday nights. There's going to be another series at over at CSV this fall. So we're basically, but I think in a way, the most important thing I believe as being behind all this craziness is the most important thing is the networking, the coming together, and the power that we get from that. And it's because, like, you know, someone tells me, oh, this is happening here, you know, maybe we do something. It's in coming together and say, oh, you know, it's really important that artists get 75% of the door, otherwise how else can they make living? Also, one of the things that we have to start implementing is the no comp rule, except for nearest and dearest. And because these are really important, because people have to understand that, you know, even artists have bills to pay. And it's in this coming together that things happen. That we get our power back, and and we can do almost anything if we can, you know, get along long enough to, you know, talk and get something done. And you know, I think we can get along, can't we?
Yes. Rodney King.
All right, so we were doing the Avant Gardens, but then someone else had that name. So we're doing in gardens, in the community gardens. We're on September 7th and 13th. We're gonna have, you know, music performances, a workshop, and 8 to 10 gardens in the city. 3 of them are going to be on the 7th, and I think those all, you know, 2 of them are on the Lower East Side, and 1 is in Hell's Kitchen. And then the other 6 will be mostly in Brooklyn and the Lower East Side on the 13th. And the other thing besides performances that I thought was important to share was information on affordable housing, because this is an issue that faces artists, but everyone as well. And so it's like really reestablishing a new way of seeing art and the role of art in the community, that we can serve in many ways, and that because we're just one of everyone, you know, we're all in it together, and that so we're sharing that service, and we've collected some interesting information from people. And I wanted to get information on affordable health care, but there isn't any, so. But what I would have done if I had a little more time was get information on people's response to that and what can be done or what people are trying to do. But, you know, one thing at a time, you know. So, but basically, it's RUCMA's part of a Arts for Arts community development initiative. It's its own thing, but it's also working with Arts for Art, that's the nonprofit. And we're trying to embed innovative music and art into the community. Because why does art exist except that it's really, truly important? And it changes our lives and it changes our communities. It makes places interesting, worth living in, and stimulates us and makes us more intelligent because it's not stupid and we're not stupid. It encourages us to, you know, use our complex mind, you know, instead of everything totally simplified. Anyway, enough of that. But that's what this is all about. This is my long speech for the night. Thank you for coming, and thank you for your music.
If you find out more about what RUCMA is doing at rucma.org, also visionfestival.org, which is the website for